Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Um, this week, boy, this week was different. This week was, I wouldn't say difficult, but very eye opening. Um, it allowed me to know, to see, to feel some things I've probably never really dealt with, right? To be honest, but the truth is it's something that had to be dealt with. And it just needed to happen. And I'll take that back. Like, I've been dealing with this for some time. I just never really um, paid attention to it. Never really let it consume me. Never really, put myself first in anything. That's probably been my biggest issue for most of my life. Like, I really want everything for everyone, right? And my mom used to always say, "You can't save the world," and I used to get upset about it, right? And saying like, but I can try. And then you start to realize as you get older, like Jesus saves, right? And in saving the world, it cost him his life. And you never really, as you get older, when you're younger, right, you never really grasp that and understand, the how much of it, how much it takes or the toll it takes on you, right? Pushing folks, pulling folks, wanting the best for them more than they want for themselves. And you start to realize as you get older, like time is so precious. And genuinely you want people to succeed. And you hear people say they want to succeed, right? But the truth is, like, what I've learned is in order to help people to your full capacity, you got to take care of yourself. You got to help yourself. You got to put yourself in good positions. You got to take care of your health. You got to eat the right food, sleep the right way. Like, you can't allow most of my worry, and this could be for other people too, like especially if you have kids, like most of my worry come from wanting for someone else. Like, it comes from pushing someone else, getting upset at myself, or worrying myself because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And the truth is, like, man, they'll be going up the road and you still stressed that you behind, and you realize that not that you wasted time, right? But you really could have been putting some things into your own life. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to want things for other people or to assist people. Like, we're here for that. We're here to love each other as ourselves. We're here to love our neighbors. We're here to love our enemies, right? We want everyone to succeed, even our kids, our family members. But the thing is, you can't drain yourself um, fighting someone else's battle, because over time, like, you wear yourself thin. And it's not because that person doesn't care. That person just lives their life, and you're trying to live their life for them. And you just gotta take a step back. You gotta analyze what needs to be done, what could be done, how can it be done, how much energy and effort can I put into this? Because again, you gotta take care of you. You get sick, man, and you'll realize really quick. You'll lose things, lose jobs, and you'll realize real quick. It's not that people don't love you or don't care about you. I don't want to say that. It's because people have to live their own lives, and majority of my life has been pushing other people, and I've achieved a lot. I'm blessed. I'm not complaining here, but my eyes was open this week because I need to start putting myself first. I need to start focusing on my growth, my development, while also still helping other people. But I can't stay stuck because of my decisions, because ultimately it's my decision. It's my decision not to pursue things for myself. It's my decision to wear myself thin, pushing other people, even when they show you the signs that they don't care. Like, when this is what I really learned is when they show you something, believe it. Like, as much as they're saying stuff, it could be relationships, it can be your supervisor, it can be your friends, it can be your kids. Like, if they're showing you something, believe what they're showing you. Don't, because sincerely, they probably saying they really mean it, right? But what they do is what's really important. It's what really matters, right? And once you see it, learn to like the number one thing I can't do, I can't take a step back. And that's what this week has taught me. And moving forward, that's what I'm gonna challenge myself. That's my challenge, is to take a step back and to analyze more before diving headfirst into something. Like, because once I want to do something, I'm going full speed. And that's a great characteristic. It's really not great when you're not met 50-50, right? Like when it's you going 80 and they going 20, right? You're tiring yourself out. Like, stop pouring into empty cups. That's like, if you're not receiving anything back, any type of energy, like, I don't need praise. I don't need pats on the back. I don't care about that. Like, whatever energy that I put out, it should be matched. If it's not, then over time, you're going to tire yourself out. And you're not going to be at the best of your ability. So what's the point of going 120, like people say, which I don't think exists, is 100%. Like, you're going 100%, and then within 2-3 weeks, you're at 40%. Like, you're not at your maximum strength. So whatever you do is not going to be the best that you can do. And so that's my challenge to myself. My challenge is to see it for what it is, not for what I want it to be, right? And match energy, but focusing on myself. Like, I can do all things through Christ that strengthened me, right? And I've put so much of that energy into other people, which is a great thing, right? But then you take a step back and you look at your life and it's like, hey, I can be doing the same things. I have the ability to do the same things. But most of my life, my career, I've focused on helping other people. And I'm going to still do that, right? Now I'm at that phase where I'm matching energy, because I have to preserve my energy for myself. I can't stress myself for someone else. Like it, and now I get what my mom was saying. You can't save the world. Not that you don't want to, not that you're going to leave people hanging. You got to realize people want to live their lives the way they want to live their lives. The sooner you realize that, then you can understand how much energy you put into certain things. Once, no matter what, people can lie, they can trick you, they can hide things. Their actions will show what's important to them. And once you see that, you have to be able to discern, right? Like, where you're putting your energy. Discernment is so important to our lives, to our strength every day. Like, you have to have some of that. And the truth is, we all have it. Like, you feel it. You feel that energy. You feel, and you also see it. We just kind of don't pay attention to it. I know I don't. I try my best. I just ignore it. Like, now if I keep doing this, it's going to work out. Yes, it probably will. 9 times out of 10, it will. But at what cost? And this isn't like a sob story, a sad story. No, it's an eye opener for me, that I finally got to the point where I have to understand that, like, I can't put more energy into other people than I put in myself. Like, I deserve the world just like they do. But for so long, I put myself to the back burner to help others. And I'll probably still do that. That's my nature, right? But I have to take time for myself. I have to, and you do too. You have to. Like, pursuing dreams is tough, right? Helping others is taxing. When do you take care of yourself? When do you have moments for yourself? I used to always, I think I talked about this before, go to the movies every Tuesday. I probably haven't done that in maybe a year. And then you take a step back and you realize why you're exhausted. You realize why you're tired, why you're weak, right? It's because you're not pouring back into yourself. That's what this is about. It's not complaining. It's understanding what's important right now. Like, you can save the world another day. Like, you'll have time to do that, right? But you have to give yourself something to fight for. If you're down and out on yourself and you continue to push others, at some point you're going to get to about 0%. And you're not going to be able to do anything, right? You're going to want to, and you don't want to lash out, and you don't want to get upset, and you don't want to get mad at the world. because of your decisions. Again, it comes back to that, right? You get choices, decisions, consequences, and responses. You choose to do something, right? You make a decision based off, those choices that you have, and then you gotta live with it. You can't get upset and mad. The world is the way the world is, because the world is never going to change. You have the ability to change your situation, your circumstances, based on your decisions. And then you accept it. That's all it is. And so now I'm going to do better for myself. I have to. I got to take care of me. And so do you. You got to take care of you, because nothing else matters. God gave you this body. Your body is a temple. What you do with your body is how you honor and glorify God. And so if you're always exhausted and you're always tired, you can't praise God, you can't do the things that God wants you to do, then what's the purpose of all this? We're here to glorify Him. And if you're always exhausted because of your kids, or because of your spouse, or because of your family members, or because of your job, like, you're not being fruitful. Like, and we have to understand that. You have to pour back into yourself. You can't continue to pour into empty glasses and stretching yourself thin for other people all the time. I'm not saying don't do it at all. You're going to do that, right? If that's in your nature, that's my nature. I'm going to help people. But I have to understand when enough is enough, because I have to have room for myself. I have dreams. I have goals. I have ambitions, right? I can't spend my entire life pursuing and pushing other people to theirs and then never reaching mine. Because then you get mad at the world. It's not the world's fault. It's my choices. And so that's my challenge to you all, right? Put yourself first a few times. See how it feels. See how the energy is reciprocated. See how powerful you become, right? When you get a couple wins, right? It's all cool when you help other people get wins, right? That's amazing. But when you get a couple wins, when you work hard at something, when you achieve something, right? It's a different feeling. And then you want to keep going. You want to keep fighting. And that's what life is about. Just continuing to climb, praising God, glorifying Him in everything that you do. But you don't lose yourself helping others, pushing others, because their response to it shouldn't be why you do it. You do it because you want to glorify God in everything that you do, every little thing you do. But you have to have the energy. You got to put the energy back into yourself. You got to pour into yourself. You got to love yourself, man, because I've realized I've lost a lot of energy. I've lost a lot of love for things. And it's because I wasn't pouring into myself. I wasn't taking time out for myself. And so, yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore. I need y'all to hold me accountable. I'm challenging myself, right? Because I know who I am. I know what I do. I know what I can do. Like, the world is ours. There's so much in this world we can do. We should never hold our head down. We should never be really depressed, sorrowful, right? Because we can do all things through Christ that strengthen us. We have the power. We have the power and the ability to do whatever we want. We just got to attack it. But you got to have the energy. You got to have the strength, right? So you got to pour into yourself. You got to feed yourself. You got to love yourself, right? That starts every day. You got to love yourself. You have to matter to you. And then other people, right? Like, that's the truth. Like, you got to love yourself, man. Don't tire yourself out pursuing things outside of what you want. Do what you want to do, how you want to do it. Set your own boundaries, set your own limits, right? That you kind of say, you know what, I could walk away from this, because if I've done it before, I can do it again. If this doesn't work, something else will work. As long as I have the energy and I have the power and I have the strength within myself, I'm going to be okay. But you got to start taking care of yourself. That's what I learned last week, and that's what I'm going to put into effort this week. Just put myself first, slowly but surely. And it might take me some time, because it's not really what I'm used to doing, but I'm tired of being tired, and enough is enough. And we're gonna get through this. This is a new challenge for a new week, We're going to get through this. We're going to be okay. It's another fight. It's another part of the climb. It's another part of the journey. I'm excited for it because it's something really new for me, and but it's needed for my journey. It's needed for the path that I'm taking for my life, and I'm excited about it. I can't wait because it's going to help me grow. It's another part of my development. Same thing with you all. So I look forward to this week. I look forward to the obstacles, to the challenges, to the journey of this week. Until next time, I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all keep doing. Y'all take care of yourself, man. Put yourself first a few times. Enjoy that feeling. Continue to enjoy life. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.